I am back with some more of The Sims 4. We're still on episode 19. And yeah, this is part 2. I just noticed Twitch, it stopped recording again. I don't know why it does that. It sucks, but fuck yeah, I don't know. It's so irritating. It only recorded like 35 minutes, so it ends abruptly. But I thought let's make a part 2 of it, because I was about to just scrap it. But fine, fine game. I don't know why Twitch does it. It's so random where it just stops. It's really irritating. So it's just continue on more or less. It's a little while after, but that's new.
Uh-huh. Wadee-duh.
But yeah, more or less continue on, and there'll be a bit of a gap. It's just a bit irritating. Because I was beginning to talk about things it's kind of weird because I feel like Twitch shows it's recording still, but then it stops. Because I swear I got to like 50 minutes.
Belka.
And then when I checked, it went off, and then I checked the recording, and it's only like 35 minutes long. So I don't know why Twitch does that, because I haven't had that issue for a long time. But I don't know. It does my head in, Twitch sometimes, and I was praising it as well. I was saying like if Twitch wanted to do. Like, Twitch could do a really good job if you just kept your recordings on there and they didn't go off after so long, stuff like that. They could compete with YouTube in a way, but yeah, because I was talking about what was I talking about? I was getting into like somewhat encouraging people to try out streaming and stuff, because yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like my because I started to watch my I watched my recent videos where I came back with a mic, my State Decay 2, the CRM are back video, and I gotta say, I've got my commentary and everything has gotten a lot better, because after that I checked my not grounded. Well, yeah, I did check my grounded, and then pretty much my first recordings that were on Mass Effect Andromeda. I never did the whole series, but I did some stuff on it, and I gotta say, I was kind of I'm a lot better now than I used to be back then, and I was talking about how I feel like the more you do this, the more normalized you come to streaming and just creating videos. Like, it's kind of interesting because I guess you build a confidence, and you build probably like an immunity or a bit more of a confidence to doing the videos. And there's just something satisfying about it. And what we did some curry. That was it, really. So the last time I checked, it was like finished off with Kira down here when she was actually upstairs eating with Daz. So it's a bit all over the place, but I'll try and do another. I'll make this like half an hour, and then my plan was, so there'll be 2 Sims 4 today, so there'll be part 1 and part 2. I'll put them on the same day, and then because this is random stream, so tomorrow hopefully there'll be another one. But for some reason, if this cuts off, I'll probably scrap them both maybe and start again. Which is a bit irritating, but it's not much I can do. I don't know why Twitch does it where they just cut off, because it's really irritating. Like, luckily it hasn't happened too much lately, but it's every so often. Like, I guess it's to do with connection or and I was worried about Kira because she looked pregnant, but she actually looks okay now. She went on the running machine for a bit. Oh, fucking hell. She's got Captain Wonder Woman arms. Jesus. Her arms are ripped. She's been on the weights, I guess. Now she could... Bodybuilder. I wonder if you can clean the windows. Just noticed. They're all misted up. But it's winter, it's cold and horrible. It's too dark to sunbathe. Ah. Oh, what's this? What's that meant to be? Pomegranate tree. Why is that there? Like, why wouldn't I put a plant that in a plant pot?
Sleeper! Hiya boo! Ah, yibs!
You know what? Since you're up and you're eager to do stuff, are you working today? Yeah. Really, I could put a fireplace in down here. Like, it'd be pretty safe, I'd say. Like, up here it'd be a bit riskier, but where could I put a fireplace? I could remove these curtains and put a fireplace here, maybe. Let's see. We've got a bit of money. I think I've got some money for fire, because it'd be nice to have a fire, I reckon. Let's put these somewhere. Just in case. Kind of weird, like, I don't know whether it'd be very energy efficient to put heaters near a window, but... I was thinking maybe this might be nice. Oh yeah, that looks alright. That kind of looks good. Grey. How much was these? I'm thinking a proper wooden, like a proper classic one down here. So we got the space. Kinda like that. Has that got a TV in it? Or is that a mirror? Ooh, that's fancy. Ooh, there's a fancy bastard. Kinda doesn't go well. That's a bit small. I can do bigger than that. Hey, is that an actual fireplace though? Or is that just decorative? That's just a decorative thing, isn't it? That looks cheap as shit. Shame that isn't decorated. Like, why can't you just have a plain version of that, please? Oh, that looks alright. How about yeah, you want something big, but I suppose that would do, but it kind of doesn't match the brickwork. You want something that matches the brickwork. That kind of works, but maybe get something for the brickwork. Wall patterns. Come on, no, that's not what I put. No, stop it. Block. Or masonry. That don't do it with the brick. Yeah. Yeah, it's more like I wish you could actually see, like, enlarge this stuff, because if you're able to zoom in, it'd probably be helpful. Sliding, paneling, wallpaper, tile, stone. So I think it's actually a bit more stone-like, isn't it? Well, something like that looks alright. It's more brick in it. But surely the... Is it that? That's too big. That looks like it belongs in Egypt. What the fuck? Why can't you just... it's so irritating. Let's do something like this. Oh, that looks alright. Then it doesn't go with the doors very well. So something less over the top, like something like this. That looks okay. This is actually alright, but it's like the brickwork isn't going to match up very well. You know what? Yeah, fuck that then. Let's just play it safe. Let's just put this down. Doesn't look right, but... I suppose that's fine. Got any mats? Or I feel like a mat would be quite nice. Let's have a look. Oh, that's like plastic, isn't it? Is it? Is that meant to be plastic? Yeah. I want something that looks like you can catch on fire easy. But if it looks good, I don't care. Yeah, that looks a bit shit. Actually, that'll look alright in the kitchen. It's a nice little placemat. Why can you play stuff like that that nicely sometimes, and then sometimes the game's like, you're not gonna put that shit there. We're not letting you do that. Stop it. Stop trying to be smart. Buy some stuff. Give me money. And that's another thing I was going to talk about. That's one thing I was going to talk about. That's quite nice, I guess. Kind of a massive fire hazard, though. Massive fire hazard. But I don't give a fuck. What does that look like white, actually? That looks kinda... yeah, white's better, isn't it? I thought a bit of blue would spice it up, but... actually looks like it's part of the thing, then. It's a bit of texture. Bit of warmth into the house. So yeah, what am I gonna do with these? Do these look alright? Can I even put them there anymore? Yeah, I can't really do that now. Suppose I could do that. Just didn't get rid of them. Oh, cover the door? No. You know, let's sell them. Get rid of them. Get the money. Or maybe a blind would be good. More of a fire hazard. More of a fire hazard. More fire hazard ideas. Blind. You blind? You're blind, my friend. I'm gonna run Tatooine. With respect. I'm probably the only one that ain't watching. Wow. How many people are watching that's like a bloody PowerPoint whiteboard. It'd be kind of cool to choose how rolled up it is, or it'd be kind of nice with this sort of stuff, like you can close it and open it when you want to, you know, like do what. That's just so stupid, like, fuck it. Leave it. We'll find something later on. Just never looks right, does it? Yeah, at least we got some fire.
Kenora, huh?
Maybe Daz should upgrade it. And make it safer and stuff like that. Probably be smart. Upgrade. Fire guard. Yeah. Just in case, you don't want people to get hurt. What was it talking about? But yeah, sorry for last like the last part cutting off. Like, it's just Twitch, innit? I did put like one of my more recent videos. I was just warning people if a video did just end off abruptly without an ending, it is more than likely it's Twitch. Because sometimes I'm like, sometimes Twitch's end cuts me off at like 50 minutes into the video, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do another 20 minutes for a part 2. So I'm like, no, I'll just leave it. So say a video, like that's if people get to the end. I doubt many people get to the end of my videos anyway, but say you did enjoy it enough and there's at a point where it just cuts off randomly with no outro or anything. Well, I say outro, but without me signing off, I guess. It's more than likely Twitch. And if there isn't a part 2 to it where I continue on more or less, from what I realised, then I'm going to just leave it. Because if it's 50 minutes or an hour long anyway, and I was only going to do an extra 20 minutes, like there's no point doing a part 2. It sucks that you never, because usually I play out the whole video, and then by the time I realise that, I'm like, oh shit, the video's gone. But sometimes I'm like last episode, like the last part, it was only 35 minutes long. So I'm like, yeah, let's do another half an hour, because it wouldn't hurt. But it'd be kind of cool to see the upgrade. Auto light. For Sims who want your fireplace on when they enter the room. Might be alright, because it's...
On a Boucharb?
You might want to put it out before you upgrade that.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horn. Ah. Ha ha ha.
Because if it's auto, like, that'll be even safer, wouldn't it? Careful, Jack. Look at him, what a beast. Just got out of bed and fully upgrading the fireplace. Fucking beast, man. Any woman's dreams right there. In his dressing gown. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna make that fucking fireplace work like a dream. But it's gonna cost me a fortune. Nice. Now do I disable? Okay. Careful. Nice. Now go and upgrade this one. Lights. Upgrade. Fire guard. Now is that any sim? Or is it... I don't know if I... It all depends, like, if people are just walking in for a second and then it lights up and then it goes off. I suppose it's more energy efficient, maybe? As well, like, if Sims use logic, which they usually don't, it in theory costs you... save you money. Because usually in the Sims you put on a fire and you forget it. While it's winter and that, and we can disable the heating when it's the summer again and that. For now, it's a good spot. Like, really, we could put a heater. Should we put a heater in her house? I suppose she would like it. Shall we? Fucking hell, like that looks bigger in here than it did in that. That shows how much space that area is. Yeah. Let's do that. Is that hanging out? Like that fits perfectly. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't know about that though, because it kind of does. Oh, that's pretty neat. If I could, I would. I can put that there. So if I did that, then I could put. I can't put that there. How stupid is that? There we go. That's actually pretty nice. Right, oh, that was a bit of a laggy spike there. Actually, that'd be alright. That's where I'd put it. Or maybe... actually here might be quite nice. Is that a towel or... What is that anyway? I thought that was a coat. Why does that count? Like, why can't I put it in the middle? Why? Must be supported. You fucking serious? And then that support... Like, that's stupid. Stupid game. Stupid motherfucking game. Oh, there we go. We just put it back. Stupid is that? Yeah, it's like a towel, isn't it? It's a bit weird to put in a towel there. Fuck it. It's a coat rack. That's a jacket. Sure it is. There we go. That'll do. Then Daz can upgrade the fireplace in the living room. In her kitchen. suppose it's a bit weird having a fire in the kitchen, but it's not unheard of. You have a fireplace stove and stuff, don't you? It's kind of old, though. Oh, maybe she should have a fireplace stove. More building, my friend. Let me just put this over here somewhere. How much is that? It might be cheap. It's probably cheaper. I'll keep it. Oh yeah, that's one thing I remember. Why is that like that? The gap, I forgot that. I suppose it's for the wiring maybe, but it's a bit messy. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Been the upgrade, mate.
Cannot.
So. He's gonna catch. He's gonna set himself on fire in a minute. He's playing with fire right now. There you go, mate. Upgrade that. We've got some fire. Fucking caveman right now. But yeah, if there's any videos that just end abruptly, it's Twitch, and apologies, but it's just how it's gonna be. Like, if it's like a 10-minute video and I feel like I can just redo it, I'll just redo it. But if it's like half an hour in, there'll probably be a part 2 to it. But if it's like an hour anyway, I'll probably leave it there. I can't remember what game I did. I think I did it recently. It might have been like, yeah, I think it was Shadow of War. The episode was like an hour and something, and it cut off. And so I ended up doing. What do you mean?
Pana Boucharb?
Can you go in there? Was the room locked off? Actually, they might not be able to use the fireplace because of. It's kind of stupid if that's the case. Oh God. God damn it! Why? So. I'm guessing that's the. Well, what we could do, move it outside, upgrade it, or switch it around. Could switch it around. Because if it automatically turns on, then at least it's on then. I just got to find a spot to put this down. See if it works though. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's actually quite nice lighting, isn't it? So now yeah, that's the way to do it. And I assume I can disable it manually. Can I disable it, or is it the game? We have fire. That could be the name of this episode. I might, even though it might be part 1, part 2, I might name these titles differently. Because there's technically 2 episodes, ain't they? The thing is, it's kind of, this is kind of like, I really would like Grounded. Well, I suppose Grounded is a bit more episode-like, but like this, and say Sea of Thieves or something, I probably don't need to number them too much, or worry about numbering, because usually they're in chronological order anyway, and people, they're more than likely just going to click on whatever the title interests them anyway. But I suppose with The Sims it is more linear, and the same with Sea of Thieves in a way. Like, I did start off from somewhere and end off somewhere differently. Like, even though I'm more or less doing the same things every day, it's the same with this. But at least we got some heat. I don't know how the heat works. Is it just in the room? I suppose it's alright in this room, but like, I wonder if, because we've got archways, does this count as one whole room maybe? Because I'm kind of tempted, if that is the case, where if these still count as separate rooms, maybe we should test it. If we go in here after we've done that. So assume when I go into here, this will go off. So technically it's warming up this room, but if this is technically... Because I could essentially get rid of these doorways. So if I go in here now, like back in here, is that going to be off?
Grubble.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe we don't need them archways. Because essentially that's the heat in that room is just the kitchen, I assume. Whereas if I remove... He's going to be shut in. If I remove... So technically they're the same. It's kind of weird, but... like, is there... Do I put an archway in? Like... over here. Maybe if I put a column. Actually, I kind of like that there. Can I change the color of that there? Problem is that it doesn't act like an object, it's more of a build item. Now, you can't move that so easily, like... I'm kind of thinking, yeah, pillar thing kind of works kind of well. Yeah, shit, kind of clips through. Because if I did put this archway in, it'll probably still count as a room, wouldn't it? I suppose it's fine. Like, it works. Like, I need to probably have like a map or a way to blend. Like, because it's weird that it goes from hard floor and maybe put carpet in here. It's never gonna look right, but I'm thinking that's the only way to make it seem like the whole area's warm. Or that's the way I think the game works, because if he's in there and it turns off, well then what's the point? Like, you want the heating on all the time. In theory. That's what I would want. I wouldn't want it to just turn it off. Like, it'd be alright if it was like the only room in the house, but that's not what it's about. I suppose that works fine. I made this green. Oh yeah, green might be better, 'cause I think she likes green, don't she? Yeah, I suppose that's fine. And then I mean, maybe put a mat. I don't know. Let's see what it will look like. Placemat sort of thing. Can I put it like halfway, 50-50? Of course I can't. Even then, yeah, I can't for some reason. I suppose that's better, like, that's not too bad. Now, does it work? Like, yeah, let's see. I would love to have an archway over it, but to be fair, it's pretty much what the room is. Like instead of now, these should count as it should count as a whole room, right? Why doesn't that count as a room? And that should count, right? Why? That's stupid. Is it because of the... It might be because of the pillars, maybe. Maybe I can't have the pillars. Which makes sense. It does kind of block. Let's try without. It's not what I want. It's not the cleanest way to do it. If that's the way, like, then that's the way. That's weird. Why? She just pissed herself. You stinky. I'm trying to mess with... So I'll be honest, like, I'd rather have it on. Like, I'm kind of thinking actually it looks alright. Now she stayed on. Hang on, let me just see that. Would it be because of the door? Oh no 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 no. Shit, sorry. Fuck. Just... She was so desperate for a shit and a shit. Like, she can't look after herself for 5 seconds. Bubble bath. There you go. Let's see how she comes in here. Like, got a mat there. If the fire starts here, let's hope the fire starts when she goes. Like, if it's... Yeah. It's only when she's in that room. It's, I don't know, like, the whole auto thing is kind of irritating. She might not be, like, in a room like this, you might as well have it on all the time. In a room like this... Like, somewhere like this, you have it on and off, I guess. Incoming alarm. Go to work. Go to work then. Go to work then.
Umina.
What are you doing? Hey there, you're pulling out food and then you're not gonna do it. Do it.
Oh.
Resume. Fruit yogurt and then there's a vegetable one. Wonder why. I'm kind of thinking like something like this maybe on and off, but like this you might as well have it on all the time. It's gonna cost me a fortune no matter what. Like the whole auto thing, I'd rather make it so that when she's in this area, it's on. It's like, in a way, I consider like this a part of the same room, in a way. But because of the door system, but now, like now that I've opened this up, I would count this whole thing as a room. Like one room. I would still class them as separate, in a way, like that's the hallway, kitchen, living room, but I don't know. If it's not working, I guess I'll put it back to the way it was, I guess, but it's a bit of a pain. Kira's got work in an hour. And what were you doing? You go work. Okay, you did food, and now you gotta go work. Brilliant. Gotta love that. Time efficiency in The Sims 4. Absolutely no wasted time whatsoever. Time is... Oh, I should have kept that food and she could have probably had it before work. What's that? Talking with friends.
Ponyo. Slafador.
Okay. Not crazy at all. You know what? Disable this. And then light. Keep that lit, I think. Nice. Warm stuff. You should be able to make marshmallows on here. Put out enabled light. Oh, the stream stopped again. Oh shit. It's not. God damn it, I hate Twitch when it does that though. It's so irritating. Off to work, Kiri. Best of luck, me dear. Oh, not the first time they've been inside one another. Oh dear. Oh, this guy doesn't give a fuck today. He's wearing his dressing gown all day. Oh, cleaning up. Good lad. It's not your apartment or living area, but who gives a fuck? Oh, did she put it out when she left? Oh, okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. Like, if it's on and off, it's on and off. It's kind of irritating. Like, because people aren't in the same spot for long enough to actually make it seem like it's a nice feature. It's just... It's like someone coming into the room and switching the light switch on and off all the time. It's kind of irritating. And everyone loves having the bathroom in here. Kind of thinking... Locking that just for... Thingy Bob. I know earlier I forced Dingy Bob to use it because she wanted to, but... Uh-oh. Mail. That only means bills. Bills. Oh, hey. Hey. She might be a good fit for the household. Oh, you gotta go work. Go to work. Pay bills. Oh shit, you gotta go work. Yeah, shit. Fuck. He's having a fucking bath. He doesn't give a fuck. I thought he was gonna have a chill day in his dressing gown, but no. He's gotta go work. Okay, we'll pay bills later then. Make the money so we can pay off the bills. I'll wrap up in a minute because I want to do another video for tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be in 2 parts, but yeah. Hardin expose. Making the most of this rare opportunity. Angel holds nothing back and it spends hours crafting. Baffling, is that? Report that ruffles some feathers. Blah blah blah. Leaves her feeling empowered. Wow. Wow. How exciting. Bit of free speech goes a long way, doesn't it? Expose. Expose. Trash fruit. Where's the trash outside? Okay. Okay, Kira. Oh, you want to relax? Look, go and remember relax on here then. I think we'll end the stream there then today, and then I'm gonna more or less continue on in the next episode, which will probably be tomorrow. Sorry for this episode was in 2 parts. Technically, the 2 separate ones anyway, but it's just last time was short. I've put it as 2 parts because it's just continue on. And I might name them differently because we kind of got up to different things. And yeah, I think I will come back to The Sims now and then. So I have enjoyed it. The Sims is it's a nice time. Like, you can't go wrong with it. I'm not sure about this area. I think I've kind of ruined it because the whole automatic fire thing is kind of irritating. But at least we've got some warmth when we need it. You know, let's do the end screen as always. Let's save it because we ain't saved in a minute. But yeah, always a good time in The Sims 4. And yeah, like I said, some more tomorrow. And I did say last episode I might try and do some Witcher 3, so that hopefully there will be some over the next few days, because I know that I said when I did the last random streams of Shadow of War that I was going to do some Witcher 3, but then I ended up doing the next rotation because I got bored. So yeah, that's my plan anyway. Like, how do I... Fucking chill. Goddamn, she's ripped as fuck. Goddamn fucking potato feet, ew. Yeah, no, you know, a bit distracting. You know what? I should have the fire on, actually. We got the fire on anyway. Actually be a good shot. Maybe not. You know what? Actually, that's quite a nice view. Oh, I never noticed that the snow actually lands on the roof. That's pretty neat. What a pretty sight. What a pretty little garden. Yeah, that's kind of nice. You can see the line of where the build is actually. You can see the actual outline of the plot. But yeah, we'll leave it there today and we'll continue right where we left off in the next one. I hope everyone enjoyed. There was, like I said, there was an episode just before this, and it just cut off. But it was alright. It was intro back into The Sims. And yeah, it's just it's nice getting back into it. I think it will either be me coming back now and then, or like I said in last episode, and I might have mentioned it today, I can't remember. They kind of merged into one, but I'm kind of thinking once I've done, once I've had my fun with the long dark, I think I'm gonna cover. I'm kind of thinking this. It could come back then, maybe The Sims 4, but it all depends on what comes through, really. But enjoying it anyway. I hope everyone enjoyed this video today. We got some fireplaces set up. Maybe next time we'll go find another recruit to the community. the bug out bunker, I guess we call it. I don't know. The whole point is to add multiple people to the household without... I don't want to go with the typical having kids and everything, because that's fine, that's a process, but we could always do it eventually. But I'm thinking just having a bunch of random people living together would be interesting. Like, the only thing with The Sims 4, I wish there was a bit more artificial stuff going on. Like, I know, Daz wakes up at one morning and he's in a mood and he fucking hates the sight of Angel or someone. Not necessarily Kira, but like he just wants to have a go at people, or he's having a bad day, or like Sims arguing one another, Sims cheating on one another without my control. Like I know that some people found that annoying in The Sims 3, but it just adds a bit more. Like these characters, they're not just AI or puppets for you to control, which they are still. But if you ignore them or you just let them get on with their lives, you can just see them get up to chaos, and that's the point of The Sims. I think you're playing God, but you're watching over things happen. And I think that's what that's why it feels like in The Sims 4, you do take control way too much, because you're like, oh, I want something interesting to happen, instead of it being what it's like now, where what it used to be, where you could just essentially watch. Like, sure, you got to keep an eye on just in case you don't want to kill everyone, because if you did ignore them too long, they would just die. They're not that smart, but there needs to be something like more conflict, more like Sims get along with another Sim and they want to flirt or be with that sub. Like, sure, it wouldn't happen all the time, because like maybe you want your Sim to be straight and you don't want a random event where they become gay, say. But maybe in the options of like the scenarios or something, you could make it so that he's open to anything, but or she's up to open to anything, but she's more in line with being straight, so that if there is a moment where they want to cheat, it's more than likely going to be with the sex they're interested in. I know it doesn't matter, but it'd just be a bit cool, like that's the thing. Like with The Sims, I don't necessarily want to control them all the time or tell them what to do. Like when I want to upgrade the skills and everything, then yeah, I'll do that. But in the older Sims, it was more about just seeing these bunch of little weirdos go around doing the day-to-day. Like it's meant to be odd. It's just meant to be an oddly satisfying game, watching people do what you do on a daily basis. Because Sims 4 can kind of get a bit trippy like that, where you're like, what if someone's playing us as a game, you know? When you go like out of your body and you're like, oh shit, who the fuck is controlling me? And you sometimes question that when you do stupid shit as well. Like, who made me do that? But yeah, really good being back in The Sims, and like I said, there'll be some more tomorrow, and we'll just continue on for another hour or so. And yeah, so as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.